Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, today I have another knife review for you, and we are looking at a custom knife made here in the US of A. This is the Pike, and this is from Rich. He does BlackHeart custom knives. Rich is an awesome guy. I mean, just really nice guy in general, but he definitely knows how to make a very nice piece of cutlery. So first, let's take a look at this. The purpose of this knife and how I used it is a EDC fixed blade. Now, if you guys have watched old EDC videos, I tamper with the idea a little bit of using a fixed blade occasionally. A lot of times when I travel out of state and I cannot have a firearm, I will load up on knives. And one of the things I almost always have is either a huge folder like the Voyager XL or something like that, or I will also have a fixed blade as well as my neck knife and of course pocket knife and so forth. And I've carried this on multiple occasions going to New York State as well as North Jersey and Connecticut. It carries very comfortably. The sheath here is a perfect fit. All right, nice Kydex sheath, and does come with the Tech Lock, which is a huge addition. A lot of times when I get knives that don't have Tech Locks, if the eyelets happen to line up in such a situation where I can use one, I always put a Tech Lock on. It's just really, really awesome to use. Nice and stable on your belts. All right, so fits good on the sheath. Let's get that out of the way here. Talk a little bit more about this knife. Got this back in early 2015. I want to say maybe mid-April, or actually more like early April. And I used it for the first 2 weeks nonstop when I got it. But then I kind of let it sit in the back shelf for a while. Had a lot of other projects, a lot of other knives I was reviewing. Kind of revisited here and there every now and again. But as of late, I've been carrying it again. And so that's what kind of prompted me to do this review for you guys. All right, let's talk some specs on this thing. First off, we have a 3-inch blade. Okay, it's CPM-3V, and yes, it is every bit of awesome you would imagine in getting a CPM-3V blade. It is Rockwell at 60. The thickness on this blade is 0.21 inches, and there's an extensive 30+ hour heat treat process. It is cryo treated. You can get more information from Rich's website about that, but all of his blades are performing blades. They're not just to look nice, they're not just for collecting, they are for using, okay, and they work very well. This is a true 0-degree convex edge, okay, so it comes down to nothing. For me, I strop this up. The day that this gets, if it ever gets dull enough to the point where I can't strop it up, there are different techniques you can use to get that zero edge back, but what I will probably do is reprofile it possibly to a like a V-ground blade. Just depends, just for ease of maintenance for myself. But as it sits right now, as you're going to get one, if you do get one, it is a 0-degree convex edge, and the thing slices like a razor. Okay, again, this is 0.21 inches thick. Okay, this is not a super slender blade or anything like that, but it slices phenomenal. And this one has lots of use on it. No, I mean, it's not like beat up in the woods or anything, but as far as EDC tasks, I've had probably a total of like an hour cutting on this thing, which collectively is a lot. And this has only been stropped. I mean, it's ridiculous. So even being a thicker blade, it is definitely capable. Okay, beautiful, beautiful edge on this. Of course, this is black coated. You don't have to get it black. I believe the other option is like a satin finish, but I do happen to like the black on black, and specifically with these red liners, it just really pops with the black here. These are CNC'd handles, kind of a BlackHeart Customs design here with the kind of checkering pattern. Then it goes into this V shape here up by where the bolster would be, and then these are bolsterless. Okay, scales are removable. Just amazing. I mean, this thing, what kind of sets this apart from other knives is the ergonomics on here and the performance. Okay, obviously you want performance, especially in a custom knife. It's not just for looks. You want it to be able to perform. That convex edge 3V is definitely going to give you the performance you're looking for, but in an extremely, extremely comfortable package. All right, I do want to get a weight here for you guys because I did not weigh this previous to the video. Okay, so make sure I'm in ounces. Let's let this settle to 0. Okay. Okay, 8.28. Let's get another reading on here, make sure that is accurate and consistent. 8.28. All right, so just over 8 ounces. It's very well balanced. Doesn't feel all that heavy, but it is a little bit of a chunk. Okay, it's not incredibly wide or anything. As far as any kind of critiques on this blade, because it is close to perfect, I'm always gonna suggest that you put a blade trail in there. So if Rich is watching this video, love to see a little bit of a blade trail just towards the base there. You know, other than that, there's not much you can do to make this a better knife. You know, if this is a design you happen to like, I'm here to tell you that it is extremely comfortable and it is extremely capable as far as cutting. It does have a lanyard hole towards the bottom here. You can see that the handle scales cut a little bit short. Okay, so it gives that exposed tang. Obviously, it is full tang. Don't have to mention that. But yeah, it's just awesome. 5-inch handle on here gives you 8 inches overall on this Pike. Pretty cool. And if you can see in here, I love the etched logo. And instead of having a serial number, I asked if he can put in you know, that abbreviation for Kentucky Colonel, because this is a knife that I knew that I would have for a very, very long time. So there's the logo on the back. And this is not just a cheap little laser etching on here. This is a nice deep etch. Doesn't matter how much this is going to get used or abused, you will always know that it's a BlackHeart. And right underneath there, it's made in the US of A. Yeah, Rich's stuff has just been phenomenal. Absolutely awesome. I have another knife I'm going to review for you guys in the future, but I don't have too much use on it yet, so I want to wait for that. Plus I have other knives I want to review before I get to that one. But this does come with a little certificate of authenticity. Okay, you see on there again, CPM-3V at 60 Rockwell. And this one's the black on black. All right, so we're down to it. Price, that's what everyone wants to know, right? It's awesome, yeah. How much? Well, these were 400 bucks, which is very reasonable for a custom knife made in the USA to this quality, sporting some CPM-3V. But I saw the price was dropped, and that is, again, what kind of kicked me in the butt to do this review, because I don't know how long it's going to last like that. I don't know if he has inventory he wants to blow out. I don't know if he's going to make this design again. I don't know. But I do know that right now they're selling for $335, which is a steal. At $400, I think it's a good buy. At $335, it's a must buy if you're in that genre of looking for this particular type of knife. If you want to get into a custom blade, this is an affordable one, in my opinion, for what you're getting. It's just, again, performance, but it's also visually appealing. To me, anyway, I like this design. Has a nice belly here. It is thick enough where you can get into some of the heavier cutting chores, and you don't have to worry about any kind of fragile, super lean edge or anything like that. But it has the comfort, you know, it's just ridiculous. Even in the reverse grip, just super, super comfortable. Okay, you can see how this is kind of upswept here. The thumb lands on exactly how it should. You can see how all the fingers are lining up. I mean, it's ridiculous. So there you go, guys. That's my review on the Pike from BlackHeart Knives. Just absolutely beautiful piece of cutlery. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day. And if you have any BlackHeart knives, please post down in the comments below what model you have, how you like it, your thoughts, opinions, pros and cons. Again, only con to this is I'd like to see a little blade trail on there. Other than that, it's an amazing knife. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.